Good Shabbos, everybody. Parsha Shmini, pretty exciting. Everyone's got the sphere of beard going on. 12 days in. Baruch Hashem. Very exciting parsha. Brings some memories back to an incident from Lord, like 14 years ago. About 14 years ago, it was Sukkot, around Beit Shemesh. It was a Shemitah year, actually. It's going to be 14 years. And I prepared a really interesting Dvar Torah, Sukkot, Tale of Hashem. Hashem took us out, protected us, Ananim, Mitzrayim. Nice Dvar Torah I was preparing. And right before Kiddush, I put up the wine and I just put it down and I said to everybody, and we had other family over, we had 2 Shiva boys over, and I said, why are we here tonight? Why are we have Sukkot? What's the point of this? I was trying to, get some interesting discussion or something. And a woman says, Hashem said so. And I was so upset. I said, that's not how we act as Jews. It's not that's not how we do it. Just things, whatever. No. We try to find the reasons. There's a Minchas Chinuch, there's a Sefer Chinuch, there's the Tamei Mitzvos. The Rambam says supposed to find out the mitzvos, and you learn Torah, and you find out what the reason, and the shoresh, and all the parts of mitzvah. We try as best as we can as Jews to really understand the reason of the mitzvos. And for 14 years, it's been on my mind, this conversation. I never brought it up really with anybody, but it drives me to kind of understand Egla Rufa, Sholach HaKan, Sukkos, Esrog, as best we can try to understand the mitzvos. Fantastic. And it bothered me, people that are lax about it, or that say, well, whatever, Hashem said. And then until this week, until Sunday, or maybe Shabbos, I'm opening up the Sfas Emes, and talks about the Chet of Nadav and Avihu, and Sfas Emes is very adamant. There's no way that they were drunk. There's no way none of you are walking in drunk to the Mishkan. This is impossible. But Shir Shirim calls the Torah Yayin, and Dodech Miyayin, greater than wine. And Nadav and Avihu, according to Sfas Emes, is they were trying to improve. They were trying to take their own ideas, their own thoughts, and improve on the Tzibur of Hashem. Only twice a day for Ketores? We can do Ketores more than that. You can only do this. It's better to do more. If Hashem wants Ketores, we'll do it twice, 3 times, 4 times. And that's the problem. Sfas Emes talks about a Kohen can't add in from themselves. You have 4 garments, or Kohen Gadol 8 garments, twice the Mincha, twice Ketores, 2 Tamids, not more. You can't bring your own into this. And Sfas Emes says exactly the point. The point is, as much as you want to do more, possibly, probably, wouldn't it be great to have more matzah, sit in sukkah more days, have more mezuzahs on your door? Wouldn't it be great to have more things? But no, Sfas Emes says no. We don't look at the reasons for mitzvos. The main reason to do mitzvos and to Torah is Hashem said so. Hashem wants it. And as we say in Pirkei Avos, you serve Hashem as someone who's not getting a prize. Just because that's the point. Just because Hashem said so. And let's call this woman Amy, for example. And I actually called her this week. And like, why are you calling? I'm like, well, 14 years ago on Sukkot, you said something. And you were right. The main purpose of saying a Sukkah on Sukkot is because Hashem wants you to sit in a Sukkah on Sukkot. You're supposed to know the Tamei, the mitzvahs, especially Sukkot actually, why we're in a Sukkah, L'man yedu daraseichem, I get that. But all the mitzvahs, 613 mitzvahs, the main reason for doing a mitzvah is because Hashem wants you to do that mitzvah. Do we really know the power of an esrog over a lemon? It looks different, may taste different. Do we know what a lulav does? Tzitzis, 8 strings, maybe 500 strings is better? No, we don't really know. And that's the point. And Sfas Emes goes on and talks about that's the beauty of Aaron HaKohen, that Moshe had a call to him after the Egel, after he caused the Jews to be on this high level, to be on this lower level, and now the 8th day, the Miluim, the Shekhinah comes down, and everyone's so happy. Now they really realized that Hashem forgives them for the egel, and there's a lot of simcha and a lot of great things happening, and let Avihu die, and Aaron's quiet. And that's the beauty. The beauty is we don't know everything, and anyone who says that they know so much is lying, because the more you get into a topic, the more you realize how much there is to go. The more you learn about astrology, astronomy, physics, the more you get into it, the more you really know you have really no idea, and there's so much more to go. You just go to a planetarium, and just after 5 minutes, you realize we are so far from knowing the universe, knowing Hashem. Do we know what Egla Rufa is? Do we know what any mitzvah is? It's not just Paraduma, it's any mitzvah. We really don't have a clue what the real purpose is. We know tiny amounts of some of the mitzvahs, and that's the way we serve Hashem. And it's this time of Sfiras Omer, we really have to work on ourselves to understand that we have a way to go to getting the Torah. We have a way to go to getting to know Hashem. And even if we don't understand the mitzvos, that's not going to hold us back. The real reason for serving Hashem is to serve Hashem. And if we can understand the reasons or get a little bit of insight into a mitzvah, that's great. And we should always try to understand and appreciate the mitzvos more. But the base level and the highest level is really to understand that it's really the Ratzon Hashem, and that's what this whole world is for, is to bring the kavod to Hashem, to serve Hashem. Shabbat Shalom.